The noose you heard so much about hanging in NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace's garage turned out to be what almost every other recent noose turned out to be, not a noose at all. In fact, it was a rope used to pull down a garage door. Yet even after we discovered this last night on CNN, Bubba Wallace tried to keep the outrage going.
Have you seen ropes like that hanging from garages? Is that typical?
Don, the image that I have and I have seen of what was hanging in my garage is not a garage tool. From the evidence that we have, that I have, it's a straight up noose.
Yeah, it wasn't a straight up noose. It was a straight up garage door pull. And today, Wallace sort of admitted that. He said the noose wasn't what we feared it was. He may have been deeply disappointed to learn that he could no longer pose as a victim, a millionaire race car driver. The press is deeply disappointed too. CNN immediately repeats every bogus hate crime allegation as fact, even before the investigation is done. That's Jussie Smollett, the Covington High School kids, you name it. And of course, this was no exception.
NASCAR investigating a shocking incident, a noose found in the garage of driver Bubba Wallace.
This could have been one of their own who did something like this, and that is what's most concerning to officials here.
That this happens in the year 2020 is just beyond belief.
So the racism directed at a star of NASCAR who's been helping in the drive against hate and the use of the Confederate flag there. Tonight, the questions about how someone was able to get inside Bubba Wallace's garage stall to leave a noose.
Yeah, we get it. So most NASCAR fans probably not going to vote for Joe Biden, so we must, under the cover of news, crush, demean them, and then send the FBI down, 15 agents, to put the fear of God into these people. Why aren't you voting for Joe Biden? They really went all in on this story. Less than an hour before it was exposed as fake, MSNBC was telling you that anyone who was skeptical of this at all wasn't just wrong, but morally depraved.
You have a conservative reaction to Bubba Wallace, which says, well, this is obviously fabricated. It's obviously fantasy. Tell me a little bit about what you think about that and whether, the same way that I found the support and the solidarity so moving, I find the reaction incredibly infuriating.
We always have to convince a certain segment of the population that the hell that we're catching is actually real. And the reason why we have to do that is because we have to confront this world of make-believe, this willful ignorance.
This world of make-believe. Projection, anyone? By the way, MSNBC.
Our great senators. Hi, Chuck. He used to love me when I was a Democrat, you know.